This tutorial will help you create a citation for a database article using NoodleTools. So sign into your NoodleTools account, go to the dashboard of the project. You must go down here where it says Components and click Works Cited. Now you could begin. You begin by clicking Select a Citation Type up at the top where that little down arrow is. Scroll down and click Database. Then press the green Create Citation button. It stops and asks you what type of source are you citing from the database. When in doubt, always just click Journal. If you happen to notice it was a magazine article, a newspaper article, or you were under the heading Reference Source, you could then click that. But really, when in doubt or you're really not sure, click Journal. It brings you now to this line-by-line form. Just memorize that you do not have to fill out the form for a database. We're going to go up here and click Copy and Paste a citation. You just have to remember to click Copy and Paste. This box right here, this is where we're going to copy and paste the citation from the database. So we go up to our other tab where we have the article waiting. Here's my article. I look for a toolbox. Is there a toolbox? Anything that says citation or citation tools? There is. I click it. Here's the citation. All right. I just need these first few lines. So everything above the URL is what I'm copying. It could be 2, 3, 4 lines. I'm going to do Control-C. I go back out to NoodleTools. I go to the box, Control-V, pastes it for me. So now if you scroll down just 2 spaces, there's the URL box. I do need that URL that I just ignored. So I'm going to go back out to the article. All right, and I'm going to highlight the URL. Just make sure that you don't highlight the 3 letters URL. That will throw off the URL. We don't want that to happen. So I Control-C that. I go back out to NoodleTools. And make sure that you put the URL in the URL line. It's as simple as that. Go up to the green Submit button. So 2 copy and pastes. I now have a perfect citation. I know it's perfect because I can read it. It's readable. It does not have long strings of random characters. And it has right over here the View Live web page. That's what I'm going to click when I need to take notes. I would also recommend clicking it after you create a citation to see if you did it right, that you copy and pasted the URL correctly. If you forgot and took those 3 little letters URL, it might throw it off and then you have to go back in and edit it. All right, but hopefully you didn't do that. So now you need to keep on creating citations. So I want to show you what some of the other citations would look like from different databases. So I'm going to an article in FactSite. FactSite doesn't have a box here on the right. If you look at the bottom of every article, it says Cite this article. I'm going to take the citation, whether it's 2 or 3 lines, whatever it is, Control-C. I'm going to go back out to NoodleTools. And I'm going to create a new citation. So select the citation type, Database, Create Citation. I'm going to hit Journal. Now copy and paste citation. Right there in the box, I'm pasting it. All right, but remember, I need that URL. A little different. For FactSite, I've got to grab the URL up here at the top because that's the only place I see a URL. So I'm going to Control-C that, go back out to NoodleTools, and paste it in the URL line. Click Submit. And I have 2 citations. Also looks correct because I can read it and it has View Live web page. Just a couple of different databases that we use. Ferguson's or Bloom's will have a little text box here on the right. It has citation. That's what I would click here. Doesn't pop up, but it brings you to the bottom of the article. Some of the articles are long, so it'll bring you down. I would just highlight these 2 lines for the citation. All right, copy and paste that in the box and go back for the record URL here. All right, because it's giving it to you right there. That's the one that I would use. We also have all the ABC Clio databases. The Cite button is over here on the right, Cite this document. All right, we have to look for the MLA style. It's the 3rd one down on the left there, and I would be highlighting just this one line. That goes in my box. Click out of it, and then this is going to be my new URL at the top. once I get all my citations into NoodleTools, I just look at them, make sure they look okay, and I need to put them in my paper. I'm going to go to Print Export. It's up here on the left-hand side. Click the little down arrow, and I'm choosing to Word. Look on your screen, where it's going to pop up, but it downloads a Word document for you. On mine, it's on the bottom left here. And there it is. Okay, here's my document. And if I look at it, it is a perfectly formatted, works cited. I can copy and paste this into my paper, print it out as is, add my name, hand it in to my teacher, whatever you need to do. And that's it. If you have any questions on how to cite databases or work with NoodleTools, please see your librarians for help. Thank you.